Good morning to everyone. Today we will discuss about the lecture number 9 and 10, reproduction and dissemination of weed. So propagation is the process of creating a new plant from a seeds, cutting, bulbs or any other plant parts. Broadly speaking, there are three modes of propagation in weeds like asexual propagation or vegetative propagation. So we see the mode of propagation of weeds: sexual, asexual or vegetative. So sexual propagation is the propagation through the seeds or union of two reproductive units or gametes. And asexual propagation means without union of reproductive cell. And vegetative propagation means propagation through the rhizomes, roots, stalks, runners, tubers, bulbs, bulbils, stems and roots. So first one we see the sexual reproduction. So propagation through the seeds. In a sexual reproduction propagated through the seeds. Through the sexual reproduction abundant and small seeds are produced. The seeds is a main common source of propagation of plant. The seeds production capacity of weed plant is much more than the any economical crop plant. All weeds plant have a tendency to shed the seeds in a field which become a source of infestation in the future years. All annuals and a few perennials multiply through the seeds. In general, weed produce a large number of seeds which have a greater viability, means germination ability, than a crop seeds. The actual number of varies with the species and environmental condition. They are so capable of producing a few seeds even under adverse condition. On the other hand, perennial weeds are less dependent on these mechanisms for their survival. Weed seed production facility is limited, like example like a cypress and Sanodon. Cypress rotundus produces 40 seeds per plant and Sanodon dactylon they produce 170 seeds per plant, but with exception with produce 1000 of seeds per year per plant by Johnson grass and tiger grass. So another example of weed is Amaranthus species. They produce 1,96,000 seeds, and Chenopodium album they produce 72,000 seeds per plant per year. Then asexual reproduction. This occurs without union of reproductive cells. Here each of reproductive cells is simply cut off from the parent plant and it grow into a new individual by the fissions, budding, fragmentation or spore formation. Example like a weedy algae, horsetails and ferns. Then vegetative reproduction. In a vegetative reproduction, new plants are produced through the vegetative parts of plant. In this type of asexual reproduction, a portion of mother plant, either stem or roots, gets detached and grow into a separate individual capable of colonizing a new areas of land, or the weeds may produce some specific modified vegetative organs for this purpose both above and underground. So vegetative propagation is primarily a feature of perennial weeds, and this has two advantages like a purity or parental rock is a maintained and quick multiplication. This modification in the form of like a rhizome, roots, stalk, runners, tubers, bulbs, bulbils, stems and roots. Okay, so vegetative propagation is a portion of get detached and grow into a separate individuals. The most common forms like rhizomes, inner rhizomes, the underground modified shoots bearing nodes, internodes, buds, and scaly leaves. The vegetative reproduction in the weeds through the rhizomes is the common features of perennial grasses or sedges. Then second one is the runners. The creeping type of weed such as the Cynodon dactylon produce a special area shoot called as a runner. then stolons, suckers or offsets. In these different forms of runners, weed Rosaceae family propagated by through the stolons. And floating weeds like water hyacinth and water lettuce are propagated by offsets. Then by the tubers, solan ends of rhizomes and suckers are called as tubers, and their example is the Cyprus rotundus and Cyprus esculentus. Then by bulbs, it is underground modified bud consisting of a stem and fleshy scale leaves. Food storage is in the leaves. Their example is a wild garlic. Then roots and stem. In a roots and stems, fragment of stems and roots of many weeds can grow into the full plants. Example like a stem pieces of dodder and prickly pear weeds and roots of Canada thistle. All submerged aquatic weeds are capable of reproduction through the fragment of stem and roots. Can you see the picture? This is the rhizomes. Then next point is the dissemination. So dissemination is the transfer or spreading of a weed seed from one place to another place by means of different agencies is called as a dissemination of weed. The various agencies responsible for the spread or dissemination of weeds are wind, water, animals, man and crop seeds. So dispersal of weeds, the dispersal of mature seeds and live or vegetative parts of weeds is nature's way of providing a non-competitive seeds to new individuals. Had there been no way of a natural dispersal of weeds, we would not have had them today in a such widely spread and vigorous form. In the absence of proper means of their dispersal, we could not have moved from one country to another. Weeds are good travelers. An effective dispersal of weed seeds and fruit requires two essential: a successful dispersing agents and effective adaptation to a new environments. The common dispersal agents like wind, water, animals and humans. So first agents is wind. So weed seeds and fruit that disseminate through the wind possess a special organ or special structure to keep them afloat. Such organs are: first one is a pappus. A pappus, it is a modification of persist calyx into hairs. It is a parachute-like structure. So the pappus-like structure weed have a parachute-like arrangement and can travel several kilometers before they rest on a soil. Example like Asteraceae family weed like a Tridax procumbus. Okay, this is the seeds of Dentalion and this is a pappus like structure of seeds. Then next structure is a comos. Next weed seed structure is a comox. The some weed seeds are covered with hairs. Seeds are covered and their example is a Calotropis species. You can see the Calotropis weed and their seeds. Okay, these seeds covered with hairs. Then third one structure is the feathery or persistent styles. Styles are persistent and feathery and their example is the Anemone species. Then balloon like, it is a modified papery calyx that encloses the fruit loosely along the entrapped ear. Example like a Phaseolus minima. Then wings, one or more appendage that act as a wings. An example is a Acera macrophyllum. You see the feathery like structure, then pappus structure, then balloon like structure or wings, then Phaseolus minima. The next agent is a water. The aquatic weed disperse largely through the water. They may drift either as a whole plant fragments, or as a seeds with the water. They possess lot of spongy. Then terrestrial weed seeds also disperse through the irrigation and drainage water. So many weed seeds are carried from place to place by water flowing in irrigation canal and drainage. Surface runoff from the field also carry weed seeds and grass cutting during the rainy season. Weed seed can be easily disseminated through the flowing water. It is capable of transporting a weed seed and which can float on a surface water. Irrigation water is one of the important source. Weeds grow along the banks of canal, ripens their seeds and shed them into water, which transport with water to long distance. For example, like a Chenopodium album. Okay, Chenopodium album weeds and Amaranthus viridis, then Cypress area, water hyacinth. These seeds are disseminated by the water. Then next agent, dispersing agent is a animal. By the animals, many weed seeds are carried by animals. Wild as well as domestic animal also spread weed like a gokru, Xanthium strumarium, having a hooks, kusal grass having a twisted awns which stick on the bodies of animals or hairs. When animal graze in the field, many seed enter their stomach along with grass and are passes with the dung. Okay. So some weeds seed do not lose their viability after passing through the digestive tract of animal. Depending upon the digestion of animal and weed species, 0.2 to 9.6% of the indigested weed seed are passed in a viable form with the animal excreta, which is a dropped wherever animal is moved. Okay. Dissemination of weed seeds. Bird also carry away weed seeds with the sticks to their feet and feathers. By a man disperse numerous weed seed and fruits with a raw agriculture produce. Careless act of a man greatly responsible for a dispersal of weed when farm machinery is carried from the one field to another field without a proper cleaning. It carries a numerous weed seeds. With it, weed seeds and fruits are or on a wheels of cars, automobiles, and even aeroplanes. Two man has carried weeds with him throughout a globe during its travels. These usually occur in case of weeds that by means of farm produce, weed mature at the same time and height along with the crop due to their similar size and shape as that of a crop seed. Man unknowingly harvests the weed also and in a dispersal of weed seeds. Such weeds are called as satellite weeds, and satellite weeds example is Avena fatua, Phalaris minor in a weed seed. Then next agent is a manures and silage. In a manures and silage or compost pits are responsible for a dissemination. Manures have proved the source of dissemination of weed seed. These seeds remain viable in manures and compost spread easily where your manures and compost are applied. Example like Conolus arvensis means Chandwell. Seeds retain their viability to extent of 4% in a first month of composting and up to 1% 2 months later. Then complete weed seed decomposition take place 4 months. Then dissemination by the dispersal by machinery. So machinery is used for a cultivation purpose like tractors can easily carry the weed seeds, rhizomes and stolons when worked on a infested field and later dropping them in other field to start a new infestation. Threshing machine helps in a dissemination of weeds. Often a harmful weed appears on a farm or a field in a small patches. When such plots are cultivated, the roots or rhizomes may spread throughout of the farm. Example like Haryali. The single piece of rhizome carried with the plow or other implement is enough to spread this weed to another field where there is no infestation. Weed seed can easily disseminate by the transport systems like a wagon, truck, trains, aeroplanes, and farm machinery. Harvesting machines are common to carry weed seed from one farm to another farm. Now, the spread of perennial weed is generally through the farm implements, as the vegetative parts are carried. Adhering to of implements. Example like a Cyperus rotundus is a perennial weeds, Sanodon dactylon. Cultivation equipments like a tractor tires often carry the weed seed along with dirt. Okay, thank you.